Established in 1970, Cape Mentelle is a founding winery of the world-famous Margaret River wine region. It has a long-established tradition of pioneering spirit and uncompromising commitment to excellence. Cape Mentelle pioneered many of the region's renowned wine styles, and today is a benchmark for the quality of the region's wines. Cape Mentelle wines reflect the unique sense of place of Margaret River in their freshness, fruit purity and vibrancy of character.
Robert, Cape Mentelle's come a long way since those early days with David Honan.
It has. From humble beginnings, it's grown into quite a significant winery, especially for this region.
The vineyard, I guess, is fundamentally important to the Cape Mentelle wines.
Yes, and particularly the original vineyard planted in 1970. It's planted majority to Cabernet Sauvignon, and that still forms the basis of our modern day Cabernet. And what we're trying to ensure in the way we manage them is that they're vibrant and fresh and healthy vineyard and vines. So very important that it's still maintained in the very best of health.
Now, Robert, that trophy and that wine have special significance for Cape Mentelle, don't they?
Yes, they do. This is the 1983 Jimmy Watson Trophy for our 1982 Cabernet, and this was kind of vindication that this region was originally established to grow Cabernet, and it was thought that it would grow amongst the best Cabernet in Australia, and this was the wine that really reinforced that to the broader community.
And of course, the following year, David won it again.
Yeah, won it again. So it was in its first year, it was the first West Australian wine ever to win, and to win it 2 years in a row was, exactly what the doctor ordered in terms of reinforcing that message that if you want to buy a serious Cabernet Sauvignon, you come to this part of the world.
Robert, we're here in the barrel room at Cape Mentelle. How important is this environment for making good wine?
It's very important, but it's one of the last steps in the process to build complexity and structure which complements the flavours we've worked hard at preserving in the vineyard.
Robert, tell us a little bit about the wine styles that have developed here at Cape Mentelle.
We've spent close to 40 years of trial and error to work out what this region does, and I guess our wines represent the sort of freshness and vibrancy of this region. But particularly the Cape Mentelle, they're in a style that is bright and clean, but also has a degree of sophistication and elegance, and that you see across our whole range of wines.
One of the styles that Cape Mentelle is well renowned for is the blend of Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon. We
want to express a wine that's very bright and fresh and crisp and crunchy, kind of reflective of a very maritime climate, but also a wine that has plenty of flavour and a degree of subtle complexity to make it a wine that's a real benchmark for this region and a blend for this region that's very famous within Australia.
Chardonnay, of course, is synonymous with Margaret River.
The particular style of Chardonnay we make is very much more in the elegant, minerally finer style. We want a wine that not only rewards the consumer as a young wine, but also benefits from a degree of cellaring. It fits with the mould of being stylish and elegant, but as well as having a nice degree of complexity and richness.
And Cabernet and Merlot have proved to be great bedfellows, haven't they, in the reds?
Yes, well, our Cabernet Merlot are the principal varieties of Bordeaux, and it's a wine when blended together is the partner to our Sauvignon Blanc Semillon, and particularly for Cape Mentelle, it provides a wine that has immediate appeal and softness and approachability, but also rewards long-term cellaring as well.
Now, Shiraz has been another variety it's not part of Bordeaux, obviously, but it works very well down here.
Yeah, so a variety from the Rhone Valley in France, and a variety in Margaret River that it's typically very spicy and expressive. And in our winemaking for Shiraz, we really want to promote that character. We want our wines to be savoury, spicy, fruit-driven, and we sort of tailor the winemaking to maximise that by the use of large oak barrels, so we're not having so much oak. We're really promoting that fruit-forward vibrant, expressive character, which makes it distinctly different from other parts of Australia in terms of the style we end up with.
Okay, and Cabernet. Now, Cabernet to me is the king, and it's what Margaret River does better than any other place in Australia.
This is our top wine we produce, and it's based off the original plantings. And it's a wine that really doesn't require much winemaking. It's a wine that's made in the vineyard, and it's a wine that really expresses what the piece of soil that's unique to Cape Mentelle does each year. It's a wine that needs, in some cases, a little bit of time to express itself, and it certainly rewards time in the cellar.
Well, Robert, I reckon it's about time we took the top off one of these wines, and I'm opting for that Cabernet.
Yeah, I think it's a wise choice. Let's do it.